your income is reduced to the level of your giving. If people in this church earn, for example, 1,000,000 shillings, and for you who earns 1,000,000 shillings, the best you can give God in 6 months is 50,000, then God should reduce you from 1,000,000 to the level of 50,000 that you are giving him. It means that we need to be able to understand that many times we come back to God, we are asking God to help us. Lord, I'm getting challenges at work. My salary has reduced. My boss is telling me to take a pay cut. Have you ever had those things? We are restructuring at work. Many times those things come and affect you because you are at a level that you are not faithful to the level that God expects you. You are not faithful to the level that God has blessed you. So because you're not faithful, it is incumbent upon God who has blessed you that he can reduce the blessing. You can even stay earning 1,000,000, but when people are being promoted, you will not. You can earn your 1,000,000, but when people are going out to the field to do projects that give them allowances that are hefty, for you, you will not get that opportunity. You will remain at a zone of being static. You will not be able to progress outside of that. Why? Because your giving you have determined your giving to a certain level that for me, I'm good enough for 50,000. I'm challenging you, church. We need to be able to accept that when there is responsibility to give, it is your responsibility as a church member. Praise the Lord. When there is someone who needs to go to school, it is your responsibility as a church member. A story is told of a man that we call Uncle Charlie. Uncle Charlie celebrated his 75th birthday. And when he celebrated his 75th birthday, Uncle Charlie was just sitting back and wondering. And Uncle Charlie's neighbor came to him and told him, I have come to give you a birthday gift. You told me you have never been on a plane all these 75 years, right? He said yes. And says, so now I have decided to give you an opportunity to board the plane. Since I'm a pilot, I have an opportunity to fly you in the plane. So Uncle Charlie was happy. And so his neighbor began to fly him in a plane. And when he was flying him, Uncle Charlie was sitting. The man went up, he came low, so that Charlie can have an experience of what it means to be on a plane without anything sustaining the plane right in the air, penetrating the clouds. And the pilot took him high into the sky, brought him low into the valley, and took him back. When he eventually landed, he asked Uncle Charlie, what was your experience like? Praise the Lord. And Uncle Charlie said, well, I never really inserted all my body weight on the plane. I never really inserted all my body weight on the chair. What does that mean? Who can help me understand? You know, we are in a teaching service, a series where we need to learn. What does it mean, Mama Nisi? What was Uncle Charlie saying to the pilot? That I never really inserted all my weight on the plane, on the seat. What was he saying? You people, you need to be able to read between the lines. Read from what I am telling you, because sometimes the story